This video is an illustration of a search and rescue test that was performed recently in PinPointEye using Instant Pinpoint. I used Instant Pinpoint to instantly record 3 telegraph poles. I'll explain this actually. If we go into map view for these locations, I'm going to put it into satellite mode. The idea was that these telegraph poles represent stranded people or stranded animals. In this case, it's to illustrate dolphins or sea life that's stranded on a beach. And the rescuers, or a rescuer who's spotted the stranded animal, wants to pinpoint that location. So I used Instant Pinpoint. In each case, I stood by the telegraph pole, starting at the first one furthest away. And as you can see, the pinpoint location is right next to the telegraph pole, so it's very accurate. All I had to do was press the Instant Pinpoint button, and it instantly recorded exactly where I was, right next to the telegraph pole, for all 3 of them. And there's the last one. You can see quite clearly that red marker is right next to the telegraph pole. If you want to go to any of them, you can use the map to get directions, and it will take you straight there to that pinpoint location. There it is. All you have to do is interfaces with Google Maps to give you directions directly to the foot of that telegraph pole, which represents a stranded animal or a stranded person. It's all done very quickly and easily. And if you're part of a search and rescue team, you can obviously share these locations very quickly. So if we look at that one in the middle, and you want to alert someone to the location of that animal there, all you have to do is, if we go out of this and go back into list mode, then we get a menu for each of these locations, and we can use the share option. If you select no here, then that means you can send a text message. You select your preferred messaging app, in which case I'm just going to select myself in WhatsApp to do this quickly. And all they have to do when they get the PinPointEye text message is either click on the URL, or if they're not connected to the internet, what they can do is make a note of the plus code and enter the plus code. So that plus code can be read out to someone who is not connected to the internet. They can write it down, and it's the exact same pinpoint location as the URL. So that serves and works in the same way as a what 3 words address. Google's plus code is very accurate, and in PinPointEye, it's always recorded for every location. But if they select the URL, it will take them straight there. The other thing that we can do, we come out of this, is all of these individual locations, you can create another saved place list. We could just call it whatever you like, stranded sea life, and then put the date or whatever. And then you can transfer individual ones then out of your instant locations into a separate list. And then that whole list can be shared with another person who is in your team rescuing these animals. So you can share that in-app, or you can share it as a PDF to people who do not have the app. I'm going to create another video illustrating this being done in real life. So you can see it happening, and that will follow next. Meanwhile, what you can also do is if you go into the PinPointEye YouTube channel, you can see our other videos in there, and there's another use case there for instant pinpoint for someone going on a bike ride. So that's instant pinpoint for search and rescue.